Well, Boars, Gore, and Swords listeners, you really did it. You made it happen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Let's Play of the 2012 Game of Thrones RPG, which was very badly received. You're listening right now because you are either a fan of the podcast or because you donated to the Patreon or for, any number of variables. Maybe you just like to see me suffer. That is definitely a subset of the people who are watching this right now. Those who are in it purely for their own gratification through my own pain. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Oh, and this is Ivan Hernandez, just in case you know. You're coming through, not through being a listener to the podcast. You should probably be a listener to the podcast for this. You should probably be a listener to the podcast in general. Alright, so, we've got our three options. We've got Squire, aka Scrubs, Knights, aka Averages and Normos, and Lord, aka, oh, you played a few RPGs in your time. You think you're a big man. Now, I would prefer not to drag this out as much as possible, so I'm going to go with moderate difficulty. We'll see how many times this game crashes on us. Me? Us? Mus? Alright. Oh, look at that! A nice little off-center quote. Alright. Right now I am playing with a... Oh, sometimes I forget that I have a camera on me. So, right now I'm playing with this, a DualShock 4, intended for use with the PS4 gaming console. I've got a nice Bluetooth connection to it, and I am using the DS4 Windows program in order to spoof it as an Xbox 360 controller. It's all very technical and very impressive to women.
Year 298.
Oh, shit!
Westeros, realm of the Seven Kingdoms.
We got ourselves a nice time marker.
The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries. Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great
backstory,
battle, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens.
God, feels like the opening of Lord of the Rings, but with more violence and sexual assault.
Ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
This is back in the olden time.
Oh,
look at that Jorah! I mean, not Jorah. Whatever, the old Mormont. Oh, and we got ourselves I can't gloss over a titular line drop.
The Night's Watch has been its guardian for
Oof, this is an info dump.
Protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall.
I've knocked all of these settings up to however much these can go.
Give up and attempt to escape this white
don't expect a lot from this game. Don't expect a lot from me either. Quite honestly, you shouldn't expect much from anyone anywhere. Alright, load times. Everybody loves load times. Alright then, let's get this thing going. I wonder if I get character creation in this. Alright, that guy's running. Not very well Ooh, that is a badly rendered dog. Maybe do I even have the option to turn VSync on? You know what? I think that contributes to the whole air of this thing. Ooh, he's got that half arm. That good old half armor on that arm. Do I get to be this guy? Do I have to be this guy? God. Oh man, maybe he drowns himself in the well and we all just get to enjoy ourselves. Game ends. He died in a well. That's life. Alright.
I knew that you were the one he'd send, Mars. Damned moment. It had to be you.
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to
Like
escape.
brothers,
my friend.
brothers,
My
or
duty is to bring you back.
brothers?
You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Moors, you leave me no choice.
Oh, is he gonna crossbow time it? Oh, nope.
Oh, shit.
You just shit the fucking dog. It's a badly rendered dog. You can kill it pretty easily. Alright. 15, yeah. Oh, I guess I have to play as this dink. In return, you're given another choice. Same choice as That's a philosophical question. Outside world has forgotten this place. Yeah. Last dregs of warmth from their souls. We get it. God, I hope I get to go down on a ginger in this game. Alright. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to be that. Alright, character creation. Well, what little of it we get. Protecting and holding the immense wall, separating the realm of the... I know this. Alright. Betrayed your lord, forced to leave your family and homeland, warmth and love of your wife and daughter. Who gives a shit? Alright, let's see. Favors defense over attack. I think, you know, this is one of those games where I don't really feel like... Ooh, Magnar! Well. Alright. You know, there are a lot of different ways to play video games. You can try to, you know, align yourself according to whatever your moral arbiter is. You could just decide to say fuck it all and have a good time. And considering that I don't think that this is going to be a good and fun game, I think saying fuck it all and having a good time is the way to go for it. So we'll play Discount Wolverine. Alright. That's that. Oh, God. Honestly, you should see me play a Fallout. I can spend like 45 minutes to an hour on one of these screens. Oh, God. God forbid you give me an entire party to create. Spend goddamn 3 to 4 hours looking over how to min-max a bunch of goddamn mages. Alright, let's... I don't care about most of this. It's just... You know what? Negotiating for lower prices increases the number of skill points. You know what? Let's make him a dumb asshole. Dumb asshole. Unlucky. Let's see. Knock that up a bit. Speed and accuracy. Harder to hit you. Alright. Alright. Energy recovery. Skill learning. Bargain chance. I'm really going to play this game as an asshole, so I think it's best to play as a stupid asshole. Alright, let's see. Do we... Alright. Oh, God. Now I've got to do this. Do I have to do this? Oh, okay, yep. Frenzy... Yes. Vicious hit. Blood loss. Oh God, you should have seen me negotiate a skill table in World of Warcraft. Let me tell you, that was some art. Played what? Hunter? Wasn't a Beastmaster. I think I spec'd myself for Beastmastery a few times. That was fun. I had a boar. His name was Boars. It was just a better time in my life. Oh, we'll never have level 60 troll hunters ever again, will we? Alright, avenge every crit. Yeah, that sounds fun. One for all the bad hits I've taken. I love good passive. feel like this game is gonna really just drain the life out of me as far as negotiating these fucking stupid systems. Ooh, I do feel like I am able to consistently walk the knife's edge between madness and clarity. Oh, alright. You know what? Let's fucking do full berserker, why not? Alright, that's all my stance points. Oh god, and now skill points. Axes, warhammers, cutting projectiles. Now I've got all of this stupid garbage. Medium armor, short blades, warhammer. Warhammer 40k. Axes. And you know what? I feel like they'll probably throw a few real nice swords at you. Perforating projectiles. You know, if it's got even a little bit of alliteration, it's gonna probably be good. Alright, and that's all that. Oh god, how many fucking things do they expect me to fill out? Had less forms when I was on welfare. My strengths and weaknesses must be equal. I don't want that. Ooh. Feels like a good leech. Deflection, minus 5% for each opponent finished off by someone. You need to kill makes you unstable. Oh, ain't that the truth, sister? Hemophiliac. Oh, God. Thank you. Paranoid. I think hit chance is probably going to be one of those factors that's really going to fuck me over in the long run, so... Ugh, no. Oh, also no. I'll take a fucking negative critical hit chance. Who cares about crits anyway? An expert at parrying, hit chance +2, damage +2 with a two-handed weapon. Let's see. Chance to inflict bleeding. No. Chance of bonus no. Crit resistance. Oh, these are all the hardcore ones. Oh, fuck that. What if I took bad leader and good leader at the same time? Alright, let's take hungry reflexes, why not? Ooh, that... You know, it's gonna be a fun time when you can weigh the possibilities of a life with gout. I hate this already. What have you people gotten me into? Oh, look, we can get the old communicable disease. Oh, in the long run, I don't think that's going to work out well for anybody. Pedophilia, if your opponent has a fear of blood. But I love blood. Alright, whatever. Character creation is finished. Alright, confirm the creation of your character and return to the game. Alright, well, let's do this then. There's our badly rendered CG, badly rendered dog, which has no shadow. Gore.
Castle Black. Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years.
God, it reminds me of the plot of Season 5.
We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends.
Oh, he has bad taste in friends. I really identify with this guy.
You've already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
God, can't we just
Look
murder
at this,
guy?
boys. Morse finally brought back that worm Gore. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hunt.
Gore knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for
Sword.
15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have
hideous
hated
mob.
getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
And you know,
That's not what your
it
mother
being
said
2012 is
last
not
night.
an excuse.
I'll teach you about respect, dog.
Enough! I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand.
Alright. By the way, the way I'm playing this game is that anytime I'm given an option to fuck somebody up, I'm gonna take it.
Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are
we
finally
might get a
sworn
little old
brothers
Jumbo
of the
Snow.
Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Moors?
Oh, is this gonna be what the combat tutorial is? Me having to fuck up a bunch of dumb recruits? Alright. Snowing, we get it. Oh, what have you listeners gotten me into? That is definitely a representation of the Iron
brought
Throne.
this traitor back. I knew I could count on you.
I did what I had to, Lord Commander.
Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me.
Jor Mormont.
Moors here is our best tracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers.
I will say
He
that
has just
having
returned
characters' names
from a
as they're
very
speaking
delicate
does greatly
mission,
increase my ability to
tracking
actually pay
down
attention to the
Goros,
plot.
who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I
know it must
thank
have been
you,
hard for you to
Moors.
hunt down a friend.
I know
Yeah,
how
I'm
hard
so
it must have been
conflicted.
for you
I
to hunt
certainly
down a
don't want
friend.
to. You know what? Oh, I get the option to choose, and there's no time limit on it. All right. No, I have a pretty good imagination, so, but I don't like honor either. Whatever.
I swore an oath to the Watch.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we go back on our
Oaths,
word and our
schmoaths.
mission, then we are nothing.
If only all
Missions,
my men spoke
schmissions.
like that.
Speaking of new brothers, I see
Brothers,
only 4 of
Smothers.
them.
Smothers Brothers.
Where is the 5th?
Someone attacked him last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak. One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner.
Ooh, somebody get
That
lucky?
traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive.
Damn it.
Say like 80-20
I
dead
swear
alive?
I'll skin the culprit alive.
Oh.
Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin.
Alright.
What a pity I never managed to corner him.
Holy shit. Alright, well. Is there an option where I can just stab him in the neck? He's about to die, might as well let him talk. What swine? The old dog never changed. Alright. I think this is a little too, think of the children. This is definitely too siding with a guy who I'm fucking really would like to murder. And that, yeah, fucking victim blaming in this game. God. Alright.
Shut
Shut your trap.
What more can you do to me? I'm a dead man anyway.
Silence, traitor. Each time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness.
God, I could really go for some
Failure.
dessert.
It is my duty, as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals, forced to choose between the noose.
God,
And
it's
the
like
wall.
I never went through several
Once
seasons
you
of all
take
this
the
fucking
black,
stupid bullshit.
Your past is dead. You must wash away your former loyalties.
Let me tell you,
Forget
this
your
does give me an
family
intense
and
appreciation for the
friends.
Telltale game.
They cease to exist. Such is the strength
Strength
of our oath.
Ba-ba-ba.
No wife.
Oh, there's that shot of
no
that wood
children,
elevator.
no lands. All that matters is defending the wall and the realm.
God, I hate this. I wish
We
I was
are
a
your
dumb
only
CGI
home.
bird.
We are your duty. We are your new family, the only
Come
one
give your dad a
that
kiss.
matters now. More than 8,000 years ago,
Oh, Jesus,
humanity
that's how long it
itself
was?
nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us.
Predecessors.
This
Aluminium.
massive wall of ice is 700
Biscuits.
feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the
Digestives.
realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty.
God.
The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries,
You know it's a bad game when the shadows
Generation.
don't even land right.
after generation. Wildlings, cold, wind, and dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a summer such as this one. We have all
Well, they certainly
taken
captured
our
all of the
vows
TV show's
before the
action of
gods,
a bunch of white guys talking to
whichever
each
gods
other.
They are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath, throughout the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met with one punishment.
Having to play the 2012 Game of Thrones RPG. Alright. Let's talky more choppy.
Pass the sentence and get this over with.
Gorald was a brother of the Night's Watch for almost 15 years. But that bears no relevance.
God, could you
He will
imagine
be
having to be around these guys for
executed
15 years?
desertion. Beyond our mission, we no longer exist. Any last words, deserter?
After all my years spent here, I've forgotten what warmth is. The cold has stolen the very memory. Go ahead and smile at the sight of me, the wretched deserter. But you may do the same one day. You won't be able to take it any longer, and you'll do anything just to live again. I tried my luck, and I failed.
Just like the television show Luck.
Come on, Boars. And do it well.
Alright.
Goodbye, old brother.
Goodbye,
I
old
wonder if
friend.
I get to...
I'll see you on the other side.
Let's see. Come on. I don't even get to... Alright, let me tell you, the mark of a bad game is when it doesn't let you actually control the game you are playing for more than... God. I would say if you haven't actually done anything to play the game, besides fuck around with some menus and
You will
after
live
more than
and
5
you will
minutes, it's
die
definitely a
in
bad
the
game.
shadow of the wall. There is no other way. Welcome to the Night's Watch.
Hope you survive the experience.
Moors, take Ronnet, Poddy, Celtigar, and Patrick, and put together a patrol.
Celtigar.
Make sure they
Celtigar.
smell a little less like summer before winter comes.
Right. Listen. Since I need to teach you to survive the war, let's
Oh, they
see
haven't even
what you're
bothered
worth
cleaning
with
up
a
the
blade
blood.
in your hand. Gather in the exercise
What
yard.
happened to decorum? Alright. Let's see. Use RS to move the camera and use LS to move around. Oh god, and it's offset slightly. This is... Yikes. Oh, there's that stupid dog. Alright, let's see what our... Ooh. Oh god. Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition kind of had the same UI as this, and let me tell you, I did not enjoy it. Let's see. Game. Change language. Controls, graphics, and full screen. Oh, let me tell you, when they gave you that game quality option, oof, it does not have the desired effect on the game's actual quality. Definitely low, though. No matter what you do, it's always going to be set to low. Alright, so now we're going to finally get into the meat of this game. By the way, I'm well aware that the video quality is pretty bad. Turns out the built-in webcam on my otherwise very nice laptop is garbage. But it is garbage for a garbage game. It is what I deserve in this scenario. I do believe that this entire game is essentially purgatory, meant to punish me for my perceived transgressions. So, what you see is what you get. I will be trying to upgrade to a nice Logitech C920, I believe is the model. But yeah, you know. Everything in due time. Alright, let's get back to this fucking garbage. Codex. I cannot get over how fucking ugly this stupid dog is. Look at this goddamn thing. I'm supposed to have a deep-seated relationship with this fucking ugly monster? Ugh. Why can't I have a cool dog? This is just like me decades ago. Why can't I have a cool dog instead of a shitty dog, Mom? Alright, let's see. There's... Oh, Melmont's just gonna... Ooh, I can take the axe? Oh, fuck yeah, I want that axe. Can I keep his head? Listen, I've played a lot of video games, and if you can't find a good use for a severed head, you might as well turn off your console that second. This definitely needs VSync turned on. Well, I don't think I can, so I just have to deal with all this fucking screen tearing that's gonna happen. I can't talk to this asshole. Oh, and I have a little fucking thing for my dog up in the top left corner. Let's see. There's stairs. That goes out to nowhere. Yeah. Alright, so this guy's just wandering around. What do? Oh yeah, there's a little arrow. Oh, is that fucking dog following me? Oh! God, how many screens away do I have to go to get away from this fucking dog? Right. Ooh, gold.
So, Celtigar, you were as excited as a virgin to see your hero
bringing up
behead
virgins
that
a lot.
Gorol, weren't you?
What are they, me?
Watch your tongue,
5 to 6
peasant.
years ago?
Lowborn scum like you often end up the same way.
Oh, just listen to him. Still with his milk teeth that he wants to roar. Who knows, you little shit? I may even have been the one to squirt you into your mother's belly.
Oh, God. This
One
does
more
remind
word
me
like
of being
that,
around male
and I'll send you back
comedians.
to the shit heap where you were born.
I'll send you back to this shit. I'll show them.
Shut up. Knight or thief, you are all brothers now, and equal before the gods. You will fight only when I order you to.
And you
Pardon me.
kiss only when I order you
My
to.
vows should be stronger than my roots.
Oh, indeed, my lamb. Here, you're officially brother to swine and rapers.
Since I must
By the way,
train
just
you,
as a little
I'll show you why you
point
must stay
of
united. Attack me, one at a
ethos
time.
here, anytime I get the opportunity to decapitate a rapist, I'm definitely going to take it. Party members compound display. Oh god, I have to deal with separate party members. Health, energy, active stance, action queue. Try not to burp directly into the microphone. Unless that's something you people want. You know. Get at me on social media. Tell me if you want to hear my burps. It's A to add an attack order to your character's queue. You can queue up to 3 attacks. Oh, okay. Select abilities with an LS. Let's do Flash. Like Frenzy, and then how much more? Alright. Well, this isn't fun. I didn't think it was gonna be, but, you know, here we are. Am I... By the way, not doing anything right now. This is apparently all the combat.
Poddy, approach.
I'm really forgetting the
Let me
action
see
part of
what
the
you're
action
made of.
RPG. D-pad to change between enemy targets. Left and right moves laterally, up and down. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the game, huh? God. Hell when nobody liked this. Take a fucking million quick time events over this garbage. Alright, that guy's down.
At ease.
Ugh.
Moors, we must speak. I've just returned from the infirmary with some very sad news. Maester
Your
Aemon
STD test results
did
came
nothing
back.
to save the boy. He has succumbed to his wounds. They were too grave.
Alright, you know, I do like to avenge. I did just see Captain America Civil War.
I will make the culprit pay.
Yeah,
I
sure,
knew
why
that I
not?
could count on you. Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor.
Kragan.
He is one of ours. Kragan.
Kragan.
Kragan? First Gore deserts, and now one of our best veterans betrays his vows?
You know what I expect from you, Boars. Kragan is leading the Western Patrol. They left this morning.
God.
I will leave immediately. Shall I take the new brothers with me to track down Kragan?
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand, you'll have to do without Patrick. The builders need him.
All right, Jaw. Kragan certainly is a big fellow.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you.
high BMI.
Do not endanger your new brothers too much. We're too short of men to waste them. If you hurry...
Oh, so I can't use my
you should be
usual
able to
tactic
catch
of
up with
sending
them
my
in the
allies
ruins of
at a
the
target.
Icemark Fort.
Overwhelm them with the
Understood.
strength of your
One
corpses.
final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming, especially to speak
Alright, so I
to
assume
you.
that this is going to be one of those things where they basically insert side canon to make these fucking characters actually matter in some sort of way that's, you know, relevant to the overall plot of the Game of Thrones book series, which I believe is what this was initially supposed to be an adaptation of and not the TV show, and then they later shoehorned TV show elements into it. Alright. No time to think about that. Why is John
The hand of the king, eh?
Oh, wow. This
I
takes
wonder
place
what
way
he
back into
wants with me.
continuity.
I was actually hoping that you could enlighten me on that matter.
My life belongs to the Night's Watch, Jaw.
Another
I left the
titular
Game of
line
Thrones
drop.
behind long ago.
If I wanted
So
to put
be
any
it.
actual, you know, editing
God
work into this,
speed
I'd
you.
probably have a counter that springs up
Listen
saying
here,
how many
you
times the
crows.
titular line has been
We
dropped.
meet at the West Gate and leave within the hour.
Patrick,
Uh, what? This is walking pile of coins. Oh, okay, I can buy shit from him. Find sell objects. Old hatchet, crude worn dagger. Let's see. Oh, I need to equip that. Just a bunch of old garbage. How much money do I have? None. No money. Alright, let's see. How easy is it to equip things? Do I go to the character page? No. Do I go to inventory? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not fucking around with any weapons, different sorts of stances. God. I hate this so much. I should have made this a $1,000 goal. Alright, let's see. Do I even didn't have the ability to... I don't think I've unlocked the second stance. Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, now how do I switch stances? I don't care, actually. See, that's the problem with video games. You have to remember a bunch of different interfaces, and it's generally not worth it. Video games aren't fun. They're not fun, they're not cool. Girls won't want to have sex with you more because you play them. Really, what's the point then?
By the 7.
Alright, Celtigar. Let's see what the
Pray
fuck you
excuse
want.
me, Sir Moors. I would like to ask you a few questions. if you
Oh,
have the
God.
time.
There's nothing I like more than questions
Here
instead
at
of
Castle
gameplay.
Black, the brothers tell many tales about you. They speak of the legendary battles you fought before joining the Night's Watch.
It was the Battle of
and
Who Could
about
Care
how
Less.
you earned the name the Butcher.
Battle of Shaker
faced
Heights.
for the barbarians from beyond the wall.
The wildlings?
Battleborn.
Just what do you think you know about them, lad?
I heard that they're bloodthirsty barbarians who worship the White Walkers
God,
and
if only
make
somebody
their
had
women
fucked a
with
zombie
the
at this
others.
point.
They sometimes try to claw their way over the wall to steal our women and destroy our land, thirsting for our blood.
Alright. This man's...
Stop dreaming, Knight. Life here isn't like the tales your mother and your wet nurse told you.
Look,
What
nobody's
you'll
gonna suckle
encounter
you
while
here, especially not
defending
me.
the wall is cold and chilblains. But
Ugh.
men love
I don't know
to
what
fear
chilblains
myths.
is.
We've been waiting for them for 8,000 years, and nobody's ever seen the others, nor the White Walkers. The wildlings are a real danger. However, they are
Normal men.
like any
Normal
other,
women.
which is
Exceptionally
exactly
nice
why they
pussies.
are such a threat. They attack when they're hungry, or when their balls are too full.
Oh, God.
There's nothing more dangerous than a hungry man.
Or
to
a
be
ball full of
starving
men.
and ready to do anything to survive. I've been there. That's why I ended up here.
Enough talk. Listen,
Wait, his name is
Kragan is
Hernandez.
well liked by his men. He's a good leader. They may not take kindly to us going after him. Be ready for anything.
Look, if I cared at all
If there's
about the
trouble,
social consequences of
stay
my
together.
actions, I wouldn't be here.
Keep an eye on the brother fighting by your side, and all should be fine.
By the 7. I hope that it won't come to us fighting our own brothers.
What?
He's obviously
You're
never
not
had brothers
from a
before.
fighting family, Pod? Oh, it feels just like home to me.
I'll explain the situation to them, or enough time. You know what? Let's go
Right.
enough talk. We have a mission.
Quiet now.
Let's
We
fucking
have a
Wolverine
mission to
this goddamn
accomplish.
thing.
The Lord Commander is counting on us.
Some Moors will take us with him.
God, this
You'll
is
have
such a
plenty of
terribly
opportunities to
built
see
game.
more, trust me.
As long as we get our hands on Kragan.
Ah, look at this. We got ourselves a nice little map, we do. Alright, so... Castle Black is where we are. I believe... Ice Mark is where we need to go, so let's do that. Yep, load screens. There we go. Is there supposed to be another character? God, what if this game is 15 to 25 hours?
Is there nothing left alive along the wall?
I'm so cold. It's even worse.
Press LS. I want to maximize my effectiveness.
Than I'd
I'm just
imagined.
gonna stop
I
playing.
can't feel my feet anymore.
Silence.
There we go. Alright. We do this, and we do that.
This is not a good
Inside. Oh, alright,
They
let's
never
switch
move
that on.
alone. We've rarely seen these dogs so close to Castle Black. And Kragan's patrol should be here already. We need to find out more.
But there are only 4 of us. Could there be more of them?
4 brave sworn brothers of the Night's Watch.
Alright.
You wanted action, right? Well,
not a
this is
door.
it. So stop whining.
Alright.
It's madness, Sir Moors. We don't know how many there are.
Well, no.
Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so... Look, if we're playing like World of Warcraft and there's an auto attack, alright, I get it. There's a lot of shit coming at you, it's, you know, an MMO, but this is a single player game. Alright, let's loot some corpses.
Kragan,
Oh, they're not
What's
corpses
happened
yet.
here?
The butcher's here? You're too late. There are wildlings everywhere. I killed a few, but there are too many. 2 of them. Moors. They're beasts, I tell you. I did what I could do to save my lads by luring some of the bastards to me.
Why did your men go?
I sent them to try their luck. Crossing the bridge. Get out of here. if you want to live.
Alright, but first I have to decapitate you.
Go.
Oh.
You piece of trash. A raper like you doesn't deserve to die this well.
The scavengers will take care of him.
Yeah,
And
but I want to
those
have
of all
vengeance.
the wildlings he killed. Not bad at all.
When your time comes, do as he did, and take as many with you as you can.
We'll try to remember that, sir.
We must leave, Sir Moors. We don't have a chance.
Remember what happened to Gore, Poddy.
If I must die, at least I'll plant my dagger in my killer's eye.
I
Oh,
hope
nice little
that
rhyme
it
there.
will be so, Ronnet. Kragan was carrying the keys to the fort. They're probably still on his body.
See, this is one of the parts of video games that I always love. Stealing and desecrating corpses. Different substances. Ooh, we gonna get turned up? I don't care about flasks. Got that flame effect. Got right there. Let's see. Alright, let's go this a ways. Alright, now we have to fight these guys. Man, they're just having a barbecue, that's all. Teammate, team control, but pressing Y. Alright. Confirm. Alright, so this is a bunch of garbage I don't care about. Okay. Kill that guy. No, that guy. There we go. This guy. Don't tell me what to do. And more. Alright, well. You know, the great part about video games is they take you to another world, put you right in the middle of all the action. We're having such a fun time playing this video game. Ooh, cudgels. Hot, hot, hot. Spear, leather, bone axe. look at that. Moo! Ooh. This guy got me. Oh! Alright, that's fun. That's some fun stuff. Interrupt. So much fun. I enjoy video games. Great to play. So much interactivity. You get to live out what it's like to be in a fantasy world. Oh, we pulled a Captain America on him.
Watch out! That one's still moving! The bastard got rotted! I'll finish him off!
He's mine. Don't touch a thing without my permission. He's
I
my
didn't want to deprive
property.
you of that honor, sir.
You're as dangerous as ever, Butcher. At least I buried one of your boys.
Dogs like you always travel in packs. Your leader must be nearby. Where is he? Where is
Gore.
gone?
That's a Star Trek thing.
Crow.
Alright, strong arm tactics.
You know I always get what I want from my prisoners.
Listen, I know the Geneva Convention
All
prevents it,
you'll do
but
is suffer more.
we're not in Geneva.
Give up.
Go bugger yourself, old man. Son of a whore.
Wait, what is he doing?
Enough! I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fine. What were you doing so close to Castle Black?
There were only 2 of us and our men. We just climbed over the wall.
You lie.
That guy's got a
You
fake eye
never
like
could have
Columbo.
crossed here.
Gore left a long time ago. I swear to it.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with this no matter
Bastard
what.
crows! You're all out of your heads.
Speak, and I will put an end to your suffering. You'll give in either way. Everyone talks
Just
eventually.
a pleasant expression on
true.
that guy's face in the back.
Gorn planned it all. We came through the mountain passes to the west. We attacked several villages, but your men
Half-hand.
at Shadow
He's always a
Tower
good
set
quality
that
guy.
demon of half-hand upon us. Instead of going back the way we came, we traveled east. We gained some ground, but that bastard's patrol was still on our heels. Gorn led us here, because he knew that the gate of the wall at Icemark had been closed in haste.
Right,
He
I get
always
that.
knows
I
everything.
guess Gorn is the
We've
guy we're
been
gonna end up killing as the
scratching at
final
the wall
boss.
ever since, digging like madmen in our quest to return home.
Alright,
So
let's
the
finish this
whole
now. I'm
tribe
tired
is
of this.
here. You did well to tell us everything you know. Now you may die.
I will be avenged.
God, I really do envy
We
people who
shall
get to
see.
die instead of playing this game.
May the demons of the 7 hells give him what he deserves.
Alright, you know what?
That pillager could easily have killed you. And there are more of them in the ruins. Spare your curses and stay focused on staying alive, lad.
I understand. Those beasts truly are ferocious.
What are your orders, brother?
Can't win to
There's a
all these
whole
guys die.
clan of wildlings not far from here. And they know that we've spotted them. He mentioned Half-Hand. Corin Half-Hand is relentless.
So
If
that
he's
means we
tracking
can
these
leave all the
wildlings,
fun to somebody
he'll get
else.
them. If I know Gorn, he's surveying the area and preparing an ambush to slow down the brothers of the Shadow Tower. We'll go down and keep them from getting the passage back open. They'll be stuck here, and our brothers can just finish them off.
Perfect. The dogs will be trapped.
And us with them.
You know what the
Risk we have to
ASPCA
take.
says about trap dogs.
We can't let this opportunity go.
To help them out.
Gorn is one of the most dangerous leaders from beyond the wall. We've got to give it a try, and there are many brothers to avenge.
God.
I have little hope, but perhaps we can at least recover their bodies.
And then have sex with those bodies. Ooh. Huh. Oh god, does the dog have a skill tree too? Alright. I'm tired of this right now, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. I suppose this might conclude the first hour or so of the Game of Thrones 2012 RPG. Ugh. I suppose I should give all of the social media links now. You can contribute to our... Well, first of all, there's Boars, Gore, Swords, which is the Game of Thrones podcast hosted by me and Red Scott. You can find us on Twitter at Boars, Gore, Swords. You can find Red on Twitter at Red_Scott. You can find me on Twitter at Ivan_Hernandez. Give more money to our patron. This was one of the rewards. If you want to see me suffer, give more money. And, I don't know, throw myself into a pit full of bees. Why the bees would be in a pit when they could just fly out? I don't know. I don't rule bees. Patreon.com/BoarsGoreSwords. I suppose you'll be able to find this on the Boars, Gore, and Swords YouTube channel, which might be Boars, Gore, Swords, might be Boars, Gore, and Swords. Well, my name's Ivan Hernandez. May God have mercy on my soul.